What's going on, HMS, and welcome back to another MacBook productivity in 5 minutes or less video. Today, we are going to be covering widgets. So, our lesson goals are we are going to be able to define what a widget is. We're going to be able to define what the purpose of a widget is. We're going to be able to add or remove widgets. We're going to be able to move widgets around the desktop. And we're also going to be able to style widgets or change their appearance on our desktop. So first of all, what is a widget? All six of these little gray boxes over here are widgets. Widgets are like little buttons, little button shortcuts to different apps. So I've got a reminders widget. If I click on it, it opens up my reminders. I've got a calendar widget that opens up my calendar. Now, if you actually, for the calendar widget, you can click on specific things and it'll take you to that day, or you can just click on the app or the widget, the blank space. I've got a weather widget, I've got a date, and I've got a time widget. So if you've got something, if you've got an app that you're using all the time and you've got information that you want to be displayed on your desktop at all times, this is where widgets can come in handy. So I use my reminders app a lot. I use my calendar app a lot, and I like to see the charge percentage of my Bluetooth devices. So that's kind of the purpose of widgets. So let's get into how we add and remove widgets. So right click, going to bring up this little menu. If you're on your trackpad, that's two fingers over on the far right side of your trackpad. And you're going to click Edit Widgets. It's going to bring up this little menu, and you've got a bunch of different options to pick from here. So let's say I wanted to add, let's say Google Home to my desktop. So if I want to add a Google Home widget, and it'll take a second, it'll auto-populate, I can pick from any of these different sizes. So small, medium, large, kind of large-ish, and I can add that to my desktop. So I'm going to pick the large one here, and I'm going to click the little green plus, and boom. I have added a widget to my desktop. It'll take a second to load, and then you'll see it appear here. So to remove a widget, very simple. We're going to go to the same place, right click, edit widgets, and you're going to see the little minuses come up. I can click on that minus and boom, the widget's gone. You can also just right click on the widget itself and click remove widget and remove it that way. So widgets are kind of a cool visual feature, but they're also very useful. So they're easy to move around as well. You'll see these little boxes appear. So I can drop this widget in any of these places. So I like to organize all my widgets on the far left of the screen. But if you wanted to do like a little collage type deal with your widgets, you could do that as well. So I'll just add the Google Home app once again. If you like kind of more so this look, a little square look, you could do that. So that is how you add and remove widgets. So I'm gonna want you to pause the video for a second, and you have a couple tasks. Number one, I want you to add a widget to your desktop. And number two, I want you to delete that widget. So pause the video and try that out right now. So now we can add and remove widgets. Next thing I want to show you is how we can style the widgets. So we can kind of change their appearance or what they look like on our desktop. So you can get it all beautified the exact way you want to. So to do this, so my system settings is down here. We're going to go into the Apple menu, system settings. That's going to pop up our system settings menu. We're going to click on desktop and dock. Scroll down to where it says widgets, and you got a couple of options here. Monochrome is going to give you this kind of blended in with the background look. So the widgets will change color depending on your background. Or you can go full color, and it'll give you the actual color of the widget. So for homework, what I want you to do is maybe figure out a widget or two that you would like to have on your desktop that would, help you productivity-wise, workflow-wise. Add those widgets, style them the way you want, And that is widgets.